Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't think I've ever said that before, so that's new. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and say today I am going to be sharing with you what I have purchased from Native Made. Now, Native Made is a local Chattanooga company that features apparel and accessories with the locals in mind. The founder of Native Made was very disappointed when he moved to Chattanooga initially for college and found that there wasn't a whole lot of graphic designed apparel and accessories that really showcased what Chattanooga is all about. So with his graphic design degree, he set out to change this. Native Made has been around since 2016, and today you can find and purchase all of the designs that he has come up with for Chattanooga, which I love. And you can purchase all of these online on his website, which I will leave linked below for you. And I also had the pleasure of speaking with him one-on-one a little while ago to kind of get a little more behind the scenes and why he started this company. So if you want to read more details about that, you'll have to check out my blog post, which will also be linked below. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go through each of the items that I currently own and other favorites that I haven't added to my collection yet. I absolutely love the sweatshirts. I don't own any t-shirts yet, and that's next on my list. So the first thing I bought was this Raccoon Mountain sweatshirt, which I just absolutely adore. Like, this is my favorite one. And I got it, and I was just blown away by the quality of it. It's thick. Like, you can tell that it's thick and soft. Like, when you press it, it pushes back a little bit, like it's soft. It has body to it. I don't know if I'm describing this well, I'm sorry. But anyways, very high quality sweatshirt. Like, you can just tell by picking it up. If you've been watching my YouTube videos for some time, you might have seen the video I did almost a year ago now. I've almost been doing YouTube a year. I don't know why I say that, because I think I started in like March or April, so we still have a few months, but it feels like March and April's right around the corner. So if you saw my video that I did almost a year ago, you would have seen this, which when I bought it, and I kind of went over the details of the graphic on it, but it is the Raccoon Mountain. And when I actually mentioned this in my chat with Adam, he said that the raccoon, he actually had collaborated with someone else local and to make this. He did the lettering on it, but another local graphic designer did the raccoon. So I thought that was pretty neat, because I love collaborating with people. I love the idea of collaboration, because as individuals, we have so much to bring to the table, and we're all so different and unique. And if you're working on artwork especially, or just anything really, I think one of the key things also is to make sure that you are collaborating with others, because you have good ideas, but so do other people. And if you can bring those together, you can make something amazing. And I believe this design is definitely proof of that, as well as some other pieces he has as well. This sweatshirt I just recently bought. I just love this red because it's kind of my color. If you've been following me for a while, you'll notice that burgundy is like the color that I go to for clothes, especially. I purchased this back like a year ago when I purchased the Raccoon Mountain sweater, and it's got the same logo design as a sweatshirt, which is just a Tennessee badge. But this is a camping mug. It's one of those blue speckled ones, and it's great because it has this lid on it, so it will actually keep your drinks warm. So it's like one of those vacuum sealed cups, think like a Yeti, you know, and then it's got this lid to also help keep the heat in, and boy does it work. So I was so excited when I got to go camping a few months ago. I was so excited to pack this with me, because I'm like, this is technically, it's called a camping mug, I want to take it camping. So like when I plan my camping trip, this was on my mind. I was like, I gotta remember to grab this. I want to take this and I want to enjoy it at the campsite and just, you know, all the whole atmosphere surrounding camping with the camping mug and drinking a hot beverage from it. Like, I was so excited. So I did that. And yeah, like I said, this works really well, which you will see here in this next clip from my camping trip. That's hot. But I finally get to use my native made Tennessee mug camping, because it is a camping mug. And I do like it for camping because, as you see, it has a lid, helps keep it insulated, not much heat is escaping. It's so funny because I'm like cold, but I had to take the lid off my tea because it was so steaming hot and it's still like almost burning my mouth hot. Like, yeah. And I am freezing. Like, it's cold out here just sitting here not moving. But this is warm. I especially love this brand because of their focus on excellent quality and customer service, which to me, any good business, those are like the number 2 pillars that they need to fall on. Like, in my personal preference and experience, customer service and good quality products or service, if it's a service industry, those are like the key elements of the business, in my opinion. So I really love Native Made because Adam has done a very good job of making sure his customer service is great and that the quality of the products that he chooses to use are also excellent. The products themselves are not made in Chattanooga, but all the graphics are designed by him here in Chattanooga. So he actually wants to make sure that all of his items are US made. So he actually took the time to research and get to know these companies locally in the US locally that would, you know, make good quality pieces that he could sell and be proud to put his name on. Recently, I think it was last year, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was last year that he came out with this other Raccoon Mountain design for a t-shirt, which is very retro, and I love it because I actually remember the Alpine slide, and that's one of those things that is very old and dated that only people that are either originally from here or traveled here years ago would know about. Another new design that he recently came out with that I know came out last year for sure is the Signal Mountain Spaceship House tee. If you're not familiar with this, as you're going up the main road of Signal Mountain, there is a spaceship house, as we call it. It looks like a flying saucer, and it is on the road going up the mountain. It's a very sharp, like, switchback turn, and right after you make that, it's up on the left. So next time you go up that road, look out for it if you have never seen it before. So he also makes stickers and buttons with all of the pretty much the same designs as he sells on the apparel. But there's various stickers and buttons if you would like to purchase those. Oh, the Rainbow Lake design is on here. The one that I like, he's made it a sticker, and it'll be a t-shirt later this year, according to what he told me. As long as nothing happens and that changes. I love his work. Like, his designs are very, very beautiful in my opinion. The other thing that I really like about his brand is that it has like a retro feel to it. Some of the pieces are really kind of throwbacks to old Chattanooga things that either if you grew up here you know about, or if you moved here maybe you don't know about. And if you start talking to the locals you might learn about. He even told me something that I didn't even know about, and I am very excited to see the new designs that he's going to be coming out with over the next year or two. He's planning on releasing a new design every quarter, basically. So like a new design for the season sort of thing. So the key for him is, since he doesn't print his stuff locally, since he has to outsource it to other companies, he has to have like a minimum order of stuff to buy in order to justify, making it. And so that's kind of what holds up for him to be able to make a bunch of stuff and a bunch of new designs and share them with everybody. So that is pretty much it for Native Made and what I own and what I want to own one day, what I plan to get. So let me know in the comments below if you have ever bought anything from Native Made, or if you're going to now that you've seen this and see how awesome this stuff is. And be sure to check out my blog post for more, behind the scenes stuff that Adam shared with me, that I shared on there. And that is pretty much it. So I will see y'all next week.